Good evening and welcome back to Mafia Definitive Edition. Continuing on, we finished chapter 3 on the last episode. So we're going to start chapter 4, and the goal is to do 2 chapters today. So then we'll have 15 chapters left because there's 20 left in the game total. And we have to do this by the end of the month because by March 1st we lose access. Let's get it.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates, delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still a gas
Yeah.
in the tank. Get it back!
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Tommy looking sharp with the leather jacket, fedora, shirt and tie. Looking sharp indeed, my friend. Working for the Mafia now.
There he is. Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Let's go see Vincenzo about some weaponry.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Alright, so right now we only get the revolver. Do have access to more weapons in here later. Now you're gonna go get our stuff in the car.
Today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it.
Have a good day, fellas.
And now we just learned how to lock it. In Mafia 2, it's like a little mini game, so it's a bit different.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Somebody up there smiled out on me.
Sorry, I'm making sure to turn the video off because I'm trying to make sure trying to avoid getting copyrighted again. I do have one video on YouTube that the entire thing got muted because of copyright, and then another one that has a copyright strike on it. So I'm working on just getting the music muted on that one so that I don't mute the entire audio. This is for a little segment apparently, but copyright is copyright, and I don't want to take any chances. Although there are other, it's so weird. There's other videos out there with the same content, and they don't get strikes. I don't get it. It's what it is. It is what it is. I'm small time, so I'm a small time streamer, so I don't. I'm not gonna complain too much.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha.
Let's read this. This letter is a notification. You're in default of obligations to make payments on your agreed loan. Overdue since July 15th. You have ignored. Request to pay this debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, we'll have no choice to instruct the bank. Foreclosure. Please act accordingly. Okay.
So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? You gonna get the dough?
Where's the money?
Peron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Collecting protection money. Come on, Polly, hurry up.
Okay, next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood.
All it takes is slamming
Poor old
somebody's head in the
bastard
counter.
couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too. This is it. I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice.
So he's gonna wait
Gotta
for
let
him.
him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair. Jeez. Alright, what's taking this guy so long? Come on. There we go.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker. Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet. You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Not gonna lie, he got me and I played this game before. Forgot about all that, to be honest.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big,
here.
boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Do all the jobs he hates. Typical new back. Here, I hate this job. You do it. Why? Because I hate it. You're new. Literally how it is. In a lot of places.
Okay, there it is. Finally.
Took a little while to get here, eh?
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
God! Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to get information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm not gonna go into the front. Gotta be another way.
They were here! Shoot him! Gotcha now! Gotta reload! Right here!
Got him.
Get them before I'm on it!
Checking everywhere for collectibles.
What the hell? I'm clicking steel! Go!
Nothing in here. Roberto Gigliotti. Trusted figure in Lost Haven. Owner of Boatyard Industry for the 2000s. Friend of the city. Okay.
There!
Whoa.
Get him! Get him on the reload! He took him out! Get him! Grab and cover! You still got me, asshole!
Boom.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Ow.
Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
See that? That's it for chapter 4.